Welcome to Book Babble. I'm Definitive D, and today I thought I'd share a story with you. Now, growing up, one of my favorite stories to read was Dr. Seuss's And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street. Our copy of it was secondhand. I'm not sure if it was my dad's copy or if we got it at a used bookstore, but to start off, it was pretty well loved. The binding was starting to come apart, so we always knew that we just had to be really careful with the book. As careful as I had to be with that book, it was a book that I would read over and over and over again. Flash forward 10 or so years later, and my mum is having a garage sale. I understand that you have to part with books at some point, and as I'm digging through, what do I see but And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street? So I saw the book in the pile, and there was something about it. Maybe it was a rush of nostalgia, but I just couldn't let this book leave my possession. So I grabbed it and took it to my apartment. So these are some of the other ones that I saved from the garage sale, and as you can see, they're all very, very much loved. I think that's what you get when you have four boys who aren't as nice and easy on books as they probably should be. And then a few months later, I was showing my wife the book when the terriblest thing happened. I went to open the book to show her, and the binding just disintegrated. I went on Facebook and was like, guys, this is a terrible thing that happened to me. Can anyone give me any solutions to it? A friend of mine said, go to a used bookstore, maybe they'll be able to fix the binding of it. Unfortunately, in the town that I live in, there is no used bookstores. There's just the big box stores. Anytime I'd look at it, I'd feel this overwhelming sense of guilt. Months passed, and I hadn't done anything with it. I could just go buy another book, but it's not the same. It's not the book that I read as a kid. It's not the same Dr. Seuss book. And suddenly one day, a wave of inspiration hit me, and I was like, I could frame it. Now, I'm not a very crafty person, so my wife did a lot of the work, but I selected 3 images from the book, and very carefully, I just simply framed them. And it turned out really, really well, I think. It's a really nice addition to my book nook. So yeah, that's my story. I was really fortunate that year for Christmas. I did get the 75th anniversary of it. As you can see, it's really, really super shiny. But this is the book, in case you haven't seen it. Let me know in the comments below, which books are you nostalgic about? As always, I will see you next time, and from me to you, I hope your day is just tickety-boo.